Good afternoon, all. This is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. I have a book I want to talk about today, and that book is Hitler's Furies by Wendy Lower. I think you can see that pretty easily. The narrator is Suzanne Torin, and the book is unabridged. It runs for 8 hours and 26 minutes. So let's start with the narrator. I thought she had the perfect voice for this book. Just the last book I offered as a book recommendation was Hell Before Their Very Eyes. And I thought that narrator was also very good for that book. That he had a certain amount of gravitas and the right sound of his voice, too. And I would say the same about this particular narrator. So kudos to her for that. Now, this is not a book recommendation video, just to be clear. I do want to make you aware of the book, though, because let me read you this summary and talk about that for a bit. The summary is from Amazon, and you'll be able to see it on my website, travelingforhistory.com. Videos go live at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And the information on my website tends to go live about an hour and a half before my video. So keep an eye out. All right. Quote, Wendy Lower's stunning account of the role of German women on the Eastern Front, not only as plunderers and direct witnesses, but as actual killers, powerfully revises history. Many young nurses, teachers, secretaries, and wives saw the emerging Nazi Empire as a kind of wild east of opportunity, yet they could not have imagined what they would do there. Lower, drawing on 20 years of archival research and fieldwork on the Holocaust, access to post-Soviet documents, and interviews with German witnesses, presents compelling evidence that these women went on shopping sprees and romantic outings to the Jewish ghettos of Poland, Ukraine, and Belarus. And that they were present at killing field picnics, not only providing refreshment, but also taking part in the shooting of Jews. And Lower uncovers the stories of 55 wives with children of their own, whose brutality is as chilling as any in history. Hitler's Furies will challenge our deepest beliefs using evidence hidden for 70 years. Women can be just as brutal as men, unquote. I don't know about you, but when I read that, I thought, wow. And it's a different aspect of the Holocaust, one with which I was not familiar enough. That's what I liked about the previous book, which I did recommend, the Hell Before Their Very Eyes. I had not read about what the GIs who liberated the camps had seen, and that's what was presented in that book. And in this book, you read what I was supposed to have taken from this book. And Hitler's Furies, man, I wanted to like it. I really did. I got through about half before I finally said, I give up. So why did I give up? Well, when I'm reading reviews of something, like especially on Amazon, I go to the negative reviews, those one-star reviews, because they're pretty telling. Anyone can write a glowing review, but those folks who write one-star reviews, I want to know why they thought it was 1 star. And I have to agree with several of them. The writing is, well, as one person described it, it's pedestrian. Yeah, it's, she includes a lot of minutia. And I do get that as a person who's conducted decades of research. When I'm excited about a topic, I want to share all of it. I want all of you to know all about it because I'm really excited about it. And I don't get the sense that the author is excited about anything. The book just bogs down into mud and it gets stuck there. Now, I did find the anecdotes horrifying. I mean, how could anyone think otherwise, right? We're talking the Holocaust, for pity's sake. And it's stunning to me that, you know, that tagline that women can be as brutal as men. I think women can be worse in a lot of ways. You know, when I think about poisoners throughout history, who did a lot of poisoning? Women. But I digress. So, I don't want to recommend the book because I don't think it's good enough for a recommendation. But I do want you to know about it because the information, like I said, those anecdotes she offered, I didn't know there were these killing picnic fields. That was stunning. And a variety of other things that I won't mention here because it's just too awful to share with you. Also really stunning. But the overall writing is so dry. It's crispy. And, you know, I may like crispy food to some degree, but not books. I don't want to read or listen to something that just drones on. And all I'm thinking is, share some stories. Not enough stories to minutia. So that's a shame, a real shame. And because this book was so dull as dishwater, I would never read another thing by her. You should read some of the negative comments, those 1-star comments. I highly recommend that you go to Amazon and read those 1-star comments. Some are really fascinating. So, although I'm not recommending it, and I've been panning it as dull to read and, well, dull to listen to, the narrator is very, very good, so that's a plus. And when there are anecdotes, the anecdotes are as horrifying as you can likely imagine, given the subject matter. But you should be aware of it, and maybe your experience won't be as mine was. So you should know about this book if you weren't aware of it. And this is my book anti-recommendation. But, oh, by the way, this will be under my playlist book recommendations because I don't have a better category for that. But this is not a recommendation. So that's it in a nutshell. So this is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate you folks watching. And and just to remind you, right now I'm at 453 subscribers. When I hit 500, which means I just need 47 more, I'm going to offer a live video. If you have questions to ask, please email me at travelingforhistory@gmail.com. 1 L in traveling. You can leave them in the comments on Facebook or, well, anywhere I am. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. So Twitter is different. I'm traveling for High 1. This is one thing that is consistent, is traveling has one L in it, and I'm traveling for history everywhere else. So you can drop a comment or email me, and just understand that I will not answer your question in the moment. I will be saving it for the live video. Let me see. And I think you should be able to ask questions during the live video. I've never done a live video, so it'll be a first time. But I do know that I can offer them on YouTube, so there's that much. All right, so it's a thank you video. It's a thank you subscriber video. So thanks for watching. Here it's an absolutely spectacular sunny day, and I hope wherever you are that you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. So until I see you again, have a fabulous day. Bye now.